Before Georgiana went viral on the radar.
I'll turn you up, that's if you let me. First class.
Before she released Turn You Up featuring Rugrat.
I'm so rare, I got a tat on my hand. I'm so real, I read off a glance.
Before she dropped or Imagine waking up one day, scrolling through your phone and seeing a follow from none other than Champagne Papi. Sounds unreal, right? Well, for Georgiana, that's her life right now, and she's only 19. Coming straight out of the west side of Michigan City, Indiana, Georgiana turned a tough upbringing into a viral music career that has everyone talking.
Down on my ass, feeling mad I can break. Flights here late, ears pop, but I don't have a touch.
But her journey, it's far from your typical overnight success story. From freestyling in bedrooms to blowing up on Off the Radar, this is the raw, unfiltered story of how Michigan City, Indiana, Georgiana went from surviving to thriving, and why she's got the industry watching her every move.
Won't be like y'all, I'm glad I'm me. I'm a top pick, I'm everyone niche.
Yo, what's up world? Casey Cross here, and this is Before They Were Famous. Let's get into it. Cue intro. Georgiana grew up thinking her life was pretty normal. Small town Indiana. Georgiana. But behind the scenes, her world was anything but ordinary. Raised by cousins, family, and friends instead of her parents, Georgiana faced challenges most people can't even imagine. Her dad struggled with alcoholism, and her mom battled with bipolar disorder. She hasn't seen her mom in over 5 years, but has managed to rebuild a relationship with her dad. She spent time in foster care and didn't even realize her childhood was different until she got older and started seeing how other people grew up. Despite all the chaos, Georgiana always turned to music as her escape. Whether it was 90s hip-hop legends like Biggie, Tupac, or newer artists like Trippie Redd and XXXTentacion, her playlists were as diverse as her group of friends. But it wasn't until the pandemic hit that she really started taking music seriously, and it was a good time to do so. With nothing else to do, she and her friends started freestyling for fun. Just one session in her friend's bedroom changed the course of everything. They told her she had to drop a track, and the rest is history. Now let's talk about the moment that had everyone losing their minds. Georgiana hopped on Off the Radar and freestyled like her life depended on it. People couldn't get enough of her energy, her bars, her and her voice. Even the No Jumper podcast gave her props, though not without throwing some wild comparisons her way, calling her Whoa Vicky and Gronilla. I swear, if you guys laugh at Gronilla and not at my jokes, I'm gonna keep making more jokes. Georgiana clapped back quick, making it clear she's her own person and not here to be boxed in. The internet split into two camps, fans hyping her up and critics just tearing her down. She got Kai Cenat vibing with her track, while an agent calling it trash. Georgiana wasn't having it. She fired back saying he couldn't rap to save his life. And her confidence is part of what makes her so entertaining to watch, like me. After her viral moment, the DMs started rolling in. Cole Bennett hit her up to pull up to his studio in Chicago, and Lil Yachty, aka Lil Boat, been in her messages too. Even Drake followed her on Instagram. Yeah, call me on my cell phone. That guy, Drake, Champagne Papi, Drizzy. But don't think she's out here trying to ride anyone's coattails. Georgiana made it clear she's not signing under any artist because she doesn't want to live in their shadow. Her collab with Rugrat also made some serious waves. It started with people tagging him like crazy on her TikTok until he finally said, "We gotta lock it in." The result? Turn You Up, a track that went hard and proved that Georgiana is here to stay. But let's keep it real, her rise hasn't been all glitz and glam. Georgiana's past is full of struggles and uh-uhs. She dropped out of high school as a freshman, spent days in bed thinking, and even got caught up in crime, stealing cars and getting arrested after a high-speed chase. Things changed when she got pregnant. Her son, born last October, gave her a reason to turn her life around. She even went back and got her high school diploma while pregnant. That's what I'm talking about. Now she's balancing motherhood and music with her close friends and family stepping in to help her raise her son while she chases her dreams. That's why you need a good support system, ladies and gentlemen. Still, her hometown hasn't been all love. She feels like the city isn't proud of her success, and going back doesn't even feel like home anymore. But that's not stopping Indiana Georgiana. So what's next for Indiana Georgiana? She's already locked in a deal with the label, though she's keeping the details pretty low-key for now, and she's working on her debut tape. She's open to getting writers to help with catchy hooks, but insists on keeping her lyrics raw and personal. She's also staying focused on her goals. In 3 to 5 years, she wants to be happy, rich, not famous, and see her kids thriving in school. But right now, it's all about building her name and keeping her momentum going. Georgiana's story is still being written, and if her come up has taught us anything, it's that she's not afraid to bet on herself, even when the odds are stacked against her. From gas station music videos to viral freestyles, she's proving that talent, hustle, and confidence can take you places you never thought you'd be. But that's it for today's episode, guys. You know who I am. I don't think I have to repeat my name anymore. But what do you think? Did Georgiana's Off the Radar freestyle really hit? Or is her viral moment just a one-hit wonder? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this. I'm your host, Casey Cross, and thanks for watching. Boom!